Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Lydia lives on a street that runs west and east. Her office is to the east and town library is to the west of her house. Both are on the same street as her house. At 9 a.m., she left her home and drove at an average speed of 30 miles per hour for 6 minutes to her office. When she arrived at the office, she realized she has forgotten to pick up a book at the library. Immediately, she drove to the library at an average speed of 36 miles per hour for 8 minutes. After 3 minutes at the library, she drove directly to her office. What is the distance in miles from her house to the town library? Okay, since we have Lydia's house and the town library and her office on the same street which runs west to east, let me draw a line segment which runs west to east. Okay, here we have the direction west and here we have the direction east. Okay, now let me mark Lydia's house over here. This H represents Lydia's house, and according to the information, her office is to the east, east of her house. So here, let's take her office, and the town library is to the west of her house. So we can take the town library over here. Okay, now according to the first information, at 9 a.m. she left her home and drove at an average speed of 30 miles per hour for 6 minutes to her office. So first she travels from home to office, and the speed is 30 miles per hour and the time is 6 minutes. Okay, here when I consider the speed, it is in miles per hour, but here the time is in minutes. Okay, now to get the distance from home to office, we have to convert this minutes to hours. So whenever I want to convert minutes to hours, I have to divide it by 60. So when I divide 6 by 60, I am getting 1 over 10. That is 6 goes into 6 one time, 6 goes into 60 10 times. That is 6 minutes is equal to 1 over 10th of an hour. Now to get the distance from home to office, what we have to do is we have to multiply the speed and the time. So the speed is 30 and the time is 1 over 10. Okay, so here 10 goes into 10 one times and 10 goes into 30 3 times. 3 times 1 is 3. That is from home to office, we get the distance 3 miles. Okay, now let's consider this information over here. When she arrived at the office, she realizes she has forgotten to pick up a book at the library. Immediately, she drove to the library at an average speed of 36 miles per hour for 8 minutes. So that is, she drove from office to the town library. Okay, at an average speed of 36 miles per hour for 8 minutes. Okay, here we have the speed in miles per hour, but the time is in 8 minutes. So we have to convert this 8 minutes to hours. So like what we have done over here. For that, we have to divide the 8 by 60. So here for 8 and 60, there is a greatest common divisor, that is 4. 4 goes into 8 2 times and 4 goes into 60 15 times. Then we get 2/15th of an hour. Now to get the distance from office to the town library, we have to multiply the speed 36 miles per hour and the time 2 over 15th hour. Okay, now let me do it. That is 36 times 2 over 15. Okay, here 36 times 2 is 72. 72 divided by 15, that is equal to 4.8. So that is the distance from office to town library is 4.8 miles. Okay, already we have the distance from home to office, that is 3 miles. Okay, according to the question, we have to find the distance from house to the town library. That is from H to T, the length of this line segment. Okay, now to get the length of this line segment, we have to subtract this 3 from this 4.8. Then I am getting 1.8. So therefore, the distance from our house to the town library is 1.8 miles.